Welcome to Africa at the United Nations.
Mr. President, the Secretary General, Excellencies, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. Mr. President, a fairer and more equitable post-COVID-19 world order is possible when all nations and regions of the world can dialogue as equals. We must eradicate hierarchies of power and discuss our common concerns and shared aspirations as equals. Sierra Leone notes the remarkable progress made by United Nations and member states on decolonization. We therefore encourage member states to map out fresh approaches for the advancement of the decolonization agenda in line with the mandates contained in Resolution 1514. A post-COVID world order requires more partnership and more collaboration with input from all nations and all continents across the world. We cannot exclude the voices of 54 nations of the world and 1.2 billion of the world's population that live in Africa. We cannot justify those exclusions with power structures set 75 years ago. We must reaffirm our common values and address our shared aspirations as equals. We can start to redress these gross imbalances by reforming the Security Council to make it more broadly representative, efficient, and transparent, and thus to enhance the legitimacy of its decisions. Sierra Leone recognizes the demonstration of the commitment to instill new life in the discussion on the reform of the Security Council. As the coordinator of the African Union Committee of 10 on the reform of the Security Council, Sierra Leone is pleased to note progress made during the 75th session of the General Assembly in the acknowledgement of the wide recognition and broad support by member states for the legitimate aspiration of Africa to play its rightful role on the global stage. As asserted in the African Common Position articulated in the Eswini Consensus and SAT Declaration, redressing this historical injustice against Africa is an urgent priority. Africa demands no less than 2 permanent seats with all the rights and prerogatives of permanent members, including the right of veto, if retained, and 2 additional seats in the non-permanent category of the Security Council. On behalf of the African Union member states, I urge all members to demonstrate their renewed commitment towards reforming the Security Council and making it more representative, inclusive, democratic, transparent, and accountable. Mr. President, Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, let me conclude by reiterating that Sierra Leone will work with partners to enhance the multilateral rules-based order, collaborate on our shared post-COVID global agenda, and build back better and more sustainably so. Thank you all for your attention.
Did you like this speech? Let us know in the comments below. Thanks for watching. Visit our YouTube channel Tunacheki to watch our daily news reports and our website tunacheki.tv for all our latest news updates. You can directly support this new series by becoming a YouTube member or becoming a Patreon. And remember, Africa is watching.